Can you walk us through your 2026 roadmap in a bit more depth?
Sure. We break 2026 into three phases. It's the evolution from an intelligence layer into a real portfolio agent.
What happens in Q1 26? You call it minimum viable intelligence.
In Q1, the main character is our due diligence engine. We're turning Messy into a live research system that runs end to end. It pulls market and on-chain data into our market data hub, runs that through multiple lenses like technical analysis, social, on-chain, and risk, and turns all of that into structured scores and dashboards instead of gut feeling. Practically, that means three things. First, we have a unified data plane that continuously ingests prices, liquidity, holders, narratives, and more. Second, our lenses apply different perspectives over that data, do automated fact-checking over docs, repos, tokenomics, and then assign explainable scores to assets and regimes. Third, we expose this as signal and scenario dashboards, so you can actually see which tokens or sectors Messy would tilt toward and how those choices backtest versus simple ETH or BTC holds. So Q1 is about minimum viable intelligence. Messy can detect, evaluate, and explain opportunities, but it's still about research quality and transparency, not deploying large capital.
What changes in Q2 26 with several Messy agents and tiny portfolios?
In Q2, we stop at, here's what Messy thinks, and start asking, what happens if we let agents actually run with those opinions? We spin up multiple Messy agents, each with its own small, constrained portfolio. They all consume the same intelligence layer, the data hub plus the lenses, but each encodes a slightly different playbook or risk profile. One might be momentum-driven, another defensive, another narrative-sensitive. Each agent manages a sandbox portfolio under strict guardrails, limits on size, turnover, and risk. We track them like a league table. Allocations, drawdowns, P&L versus benchmarks, and versus each other. Q2 is our internal agent tournament, discovering which behaviors survive real markets while we battle test execution rails like rebalancing, order routing, and on-chain operations.
And then Q3 portfolio agent, model improvements, hardening the infrastructure. What does that look like?
Q3 is where these experiments turn into a real portfolio agent. By then, we've seen which Messy agents consistently outperform or behave well under stress. We promote those learnings into a unified portfolio agent that manages a larger, coherent basket under strict risk constraints. We upgrade the models based on what actually worked in Q1 and Q2. We harden the infrastructure, monitoring, circuit breakers, and human oversight so every move is auditable and overridable. And we move closer to the light paper vision, an AI-native fund agent that operates within markets while remaining transparent and governance-aligned. So if Q1 is Messy learns to see clearly, Q2 is Messy learns by running many small portfolios, Q3 is Messy graduates into a portfolio agent that can responsibly handle real capital on-chain.